So in your biology mastery evidence portfolio, the very bottom, there's two extra links that I want to talk about in this video. So if you click on that, let's do the first one. That's answers to textbook questions, right? So basically, this is where you would actually enter the information that you are doing as you go along with the textbook. For example, at the beginning of every unit and also at the beginning of every lesson, there's this unit opener and engage questions, right? So what you can do is you can come here, copy down the prompt, right? So I'm doing that right now. And then you go back into your workbook, paste the prompt over here. And I usually paste without formatting by right clicking. So it looks nice. Then I write unit 1, lesson 1. And it's fine to abbreviate that. And then here I type my answer, right? Likewise, throughout the lessons, you'll see other parts like gather evidence. See, this is a yellow box. So I could put that on the gather evidence box. So let's put that, paste without formatting. That's also unit 1, lesson 1. And then you put your answer over here, right? So you put your evidence that you gathered. And for example, throughout the lessons, you're going to see other types of color boxes, not the collaborate ones, those we do together in class, but look, here's an analyze box. And here's another gather evidence box, right? And so as you go throughout the year, you can keep adding additional lines if you need it and collect this additional evidence of mastery. Now, the predict questions go towards the asking questions skill. The gather evidence goes towards obtaining, evaluating, and communicating biological information. Analyze goes towards analyzing and interpreting biological data. Model questions go to developing and using biological models. And explain goes towards the skill of making connections and constructing biological explanations. So as you go through the textbook, if you decide to work on those color box questions and put them here on your portfolio at the end of the year, this can provide further evidence to break the tie or improve your scores on these skills. So it's a pretty cool thing to do. Likewise, there's another category of extra assignments that you can do, which is language arts connections. And these, like, as you go towards the units, they're rare, but they'll show up here and there. There's like a box that's usually blue that actually asks you to do a language arts connection. Here's one right there, right? So you would copy this and you would put that on your portfolio right here. So here's the prompt. You would ask the teacher, what standard or skill does that address? And then after you do it, you can put a score that you got on that and even a link to where you actually completed the assignment of the doc where you actually did it. So you would actually write here, for example, you put link, you would right click and say insert link, and then link to the assignment that you submitted, uh, uh, that you created to submit. And then once you get your score, you would put your score over there and then list what skill that's for. So language arts connections can hit all kinds of skills. So again, these are extra assignments. You don't have to do them, but if you do them, they can, at the end of the semester, provide further evidence to convince the teacher to upgrade your grade on a skill. So that's a pretty cool thing that you can do. And they also can sometimes upgrade standards as well. Uh, that's an important point to mention. So I can upgrade a grade on the standard or on the skill. So that's a cool thing that you can do. So if you're looking to guarantee a better grade and you're going to do the work anyways, put it on your portfolio and get a better grade.